Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these spiral sun squares. They're really lovely. I absolutely love the spiral. I think it adds a special something to the square, makes them really interesting, and would be great to use on a blanket or a bag or a cardigan even. So let's get started. So for this project I'm using a 4mm hook and double knit yarn, but you can use whatever yarn and hook you prefer. I'm going to make a magic ring. Now we're just going to put 4 stitches into the magic ring. So we're going to start with a single crochet. These are US terms: single crochet, half double, and 2 doubles. So that is the beginning of our spiral. I'm going to pull up a large loop just to keep that from unraveling. Make the magic ring a bit smaller. And now we're going to need our next colour. Now working into the magic ring again with our next colour, we're going to do a single crochet, a half double, and 2 doubles, just like before. 2. And we're going to pull our magic ring tight and pull up a long loop. Working with the yellow again, and working into the single crochet, we're going to add 2 double crochets. 1, 2 into the same space. And we're going to do this for 3 stitches total, so that's 1, 2, 3. So working into 3 stitches, creating 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Making a long loop on your yellow and moving round to the orange. We're working back into the first single crochet we created there. We're going to do the same as before, put 2 doubles into there. 1, 2. And we're going to do 8 of these in total, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll be putting 16 stitches in and working into 8. So that's 1, 2, 3. I will write this below as a written pattern to help you. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 2, 5, 6, 7, try not to get too tangled, 7 and 8. This is how it's looking so far. So we're going to pull up a loop on our orange and go back to our yellow, And now we're going to be working 2 double crochets into each stitch for 11 stitches. So we're doing 22 stitches in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pull up, loop. Going back to the orange, we're going to do 5 more of these. 1, 2, so 10 stitches total. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we're going to work 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, a half double crochet in the next, half double crochet in the next, a single crochet and a single crochet, and the last one is a slip stitch. Going back to our yellow, we're going to do the same again. So it's a double crochet, a double crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet, single, single, slip stitch. Now you can cut your orange yarn and pull that through, leave the tail in just to weave in at the end. And now we're going to start our points. So to start the points, we're at our slip stitch. We're going to chain 2, yarn over through the next stitch to do half of a double crochet, not a half double, but half of a double crochet stitch, yarn over and do that again. So you just pull through the first 2, leaving you with 3 on the hook, pull through all 3 and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over in the next stitch along, just pull through the first 2, yarn over in the next stitch along, just pull through the first 2, yarn over, next stitch along, pull through the first 2, you have 4 on your hook, pull through all 4 and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over in the next stitch along, just pull through the first 2, first 2, pull through all of those, chain 4. So if you continue around, you will end up with 12 of these points. I shall carry on around and come back to you when I make it to the other side. Okay, so I've made it all the way around. I have 12 points. I have done my last chain 4 and I'm just going to slip stitch that into the top of the first group of 3 that we made. Now I'm going to do a standing stitch, so I'm going to just go into the top there, pull it through, pull through, so that's a single crochet, go into the bottom of that first stitch and pull through, leaving 2 on my hook. Now I'm going to change colour. So to change colour, I'm just going to pull that and complete the stitch with the white, making sure to go over both your tail ends, yarn over and do 3 double crochets into the chain space. 3. For the next stitch, we're going to just do half of a stitch of a double crochet. We're going to lay the white down, pick up the yellow and complete the stitch in the yellow, making sure to bring your working one over. We're going to go into the top of the point, just do half a stitch in the yellow, bring your yellow down, complete the stitch in the white. Again, making sure you bring your yellow across with you. We're going to go over it, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and for this last double crochet we're only going to complete half of the stitch. We drop our white and we complete the rest of the stitch in the yellow, making sure we're going over the white. We do half a stitch with the yellow, drop the yellow, pick up the white, complete the stitch, 3 doubles, 2, 3, last one is half, drop the white, pick up the yellow, complete the stitch, complete half a stitch with the yellow, drop the yellow, I'm getting a bit tangled, drop the yellow, pick up the white and complete the stitch. So continue this around and you can see how you've done as you're doing that. It's just bringing the yellow up into the point, which makes it look more pointy and pretty. So continue around and I shall get back to you when we get to here. So I've made it all the way around. I'm just going to do a single crochet stitch into the top of that yellow to close. You can now snip your yellow but leave a long enough end to weave in. And we're going to start turning this circle into a square. So our joining stitch into the yellow was a single crochet, so we're going to do another 2 single crochets. That counts as the first stitch on the row, so there's 3 single crochets, a half double crochet, 2 double crochets into the next 2 stitches, a treble crochet, so that's where we yarn over twice into the next stitch, and that brings us to our corner. So we're going to do 2 treble crochets into the same stitch, 1, 2, chain 2, and then 2 more trebles into the same stitch again. That creates our corner, making it a square. So treble crochet in the next stitch along, double crochet in the next stitch along, double crochet in the next stitch along, half double, and then 1, 2, 3 singles. So that is our corner, and we're just going to repeat that. So we're going to do 3 singles, 1, 2, 3, a half double, 2 doubles, 1, 2, a treble, and then we're doing another corner, so 2 trebles into the same space, 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and then 2 more trebles into that same space again. Treble into the next space, double, double, half double, and 3 singles, 2, 3. So repeat that pattern 2 more times, and that'll create the other corners, starting with 3 singles, and I shall come back to you when we get back to here. Okay, so I've made it all the way round, and we've just got one more round to go. So for this one, we're just going to single crochet into every stitch along, and then when we get to the corner I shall show you. So now we've made it to the corner, we're going to do 3 single crochets into that chain space, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a single crochet, you might have to shuffle them along a little bit, into this very first top of this first stitch here, and then continue around. If you make sure you do that on every corner, then you'll know you have the right stitch count for sewing them together. So I'm going to continue around, and I shall come back to you when I get to the end. So when you make it to your last stitch, just slip stitch that closed, slip your ends. Now we just need to weave in all our ends, so I'm going to do that now. And here we have our final square. I absolutely love these. I have been crocheting for over 20 years and I never tried a spiral before because I was intimidated by it, and I wish I had tried them sooner because I would have made so many things with them. They are not as hard as they look, and they are really, really lovely. They just look so unique and so fun. So I'm really glad I've given it a go, and hopefully you guys will give it a go too, because they're not as hard as they seem. So thank you for watching this tutorial. I will be along next week with another one. So do subscribe and leave me a comment if you've enjoyed this one, and let me know what colours you're going to make yours in. See you again soon.